Happy Thursday, Capricorn signs. Welcome to Celestial Affirmation. Hope you receive all the clear messages here that you are looking for. So let's get started. Spirit, please tell us, what do you have for our Capricorn signs? Second house, resources. So these are the astro cards, the star code astro card. And what that means is it has something related to your astrology chart. I don't know if you guys are familiar with astrology charts, but basically we have 12 houses in each chart for every one of us, and all those 12 houses signify something. So this card is particularly talking about resources and second house. Basically the second house is house of resources. It is house of benefits and house of resources is the right word actually. So what I see is, one, number 40 is significant. Maybe people above the age of 40, or maybe the 40 days is what this is signifying. And it looks like there's a lot of abundance coming your way, and there's a lot of resources coming your way, and you will have enough for whatever you're planning to do. That's what it looks like. And it also looks like I see an apple, and I see this arrow, but it has flowers in it. It looks like some kind of a love proposal, or yeah, it looks like something like that. So let's see further what it has to say, but pretty much so far it looks like this has something to do with your new love coming in, and or new messages coming in, and then obviously your resources, which is your money, your bank, your assets, and things like that. Okay, let's go to the second deck, which is the Angels Abundance Oracle cards. I hope you guys are doing good, Capricorn signs. Let's see what messages angels have to give us. Quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern the process, your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Very interesting. Spirit is asking you to have, excuse me, some time for yourself. Excuse me. This is the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck, and Hummingbird, miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. You guys yourself are a miracle. And you spread so much positivity, and this is something that is so amazingly brought out by the spirit animals. I mean, these birds chirping, the flowers blooming, everything is just so fresh and so vibrant and so complete and so peaceful. I love the part that it's beautiful colors, the hummingbirds. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. There's a lot of positivity around you, no matter what you're going through, but you don't show it, and you carry yourself with a lot of abundance and positivity and positive thoughts and positive actions. And that's what Spirit is telling you, that you are the joy bringer. You make others or other people really happy. And that's a great gift if you do that, because in today's world that's the only thing that's missing. People just want to hurt each other, and it's very sad to see how people act with each other or with their fellow human beings, and it's painful to see all that. So that's amazing, you guys. Capricorn, action. These are the affirmation cards. I never read them in reverse because obviously it doesn't make sense. But basically your affirmation is, I take action each day towards my heart's desires, and I do this in many exciting ways, including. So basically, Spirit is asking you to make an affirmation towards an action. That is something where you are stopping and you're not taking an action, and Spirit wants you to go ahead and take an action. That's what Spirit is trying to tell you with this card. Okay, let's get to the interesting deck of Soul's Journey lesson cards. Let's see what's your soul's journey and what lessons you've learned from this journey that your soul is having. Excuse me. Ooh. Aww. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing good in all the things. You guys are really, really good people. You bring joy to others. You spread love. You just stay constantly positive. You see good things in all the things. Or you see good in all the things. Excuse me. Beautiful. That is beautiful. So now, let me put this here. Okay. Let's get this clarified. Okay, Spirit. What do you want to tell my Capricorn friends? I've still not shuffled, guys. Stop popping out. Let me move this up because we need more space. Okay. Spirit, please tell us, what do you want to tell the beautiful Capricorns? Excuse me. What messages do you have for them? Okay. Ooh. Second house resources. Okay, guys, this is the card that fell down, the Tower, which is upright. And it's in the past, so I'm not worried about it, but I can understand you are going through some severe financial crisis, like severe financial situations, where your resources and your assets are either drained or they are continuing to drain, and you need some help. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like, because this is the past energy. I'm not so much worried about it, but that's basically why the asset card is here, and that's what it's telling me. Six of Cups. See, all the cups are empty. It's since the childhood, the dog and the kid grew each other, and now he's a man, and the dog is also older, and all the cups are empty, and he's sitting sad, and he's, yeah, you guys are in a sad energy right now, but that's okay. We're gonna see. This was reversed, the Five of Wands. There's a lot of chaos, confusion that was going on around you. The Queen of Cups, which is amazing. It's very positive, you guys. I see the recent past to be extremely chaotic and problematic, but it's getting better. Eight of Wands reverse. Death and rebirth reverse. Basically what this means is your things, your resources, your actions, your work starts and then stops, starts and stops. You face birth, you face death, you face rebirth, you face death. Basically you face action, and then you face no action. So basically the life is not stable. That's what it's telling me. in the house of second house of your chart, which is the house of resources. So basically it's telling me if you guys are owning a business, sometimes you're in profit, sometimes you're in loss. If you have a profession, some days you have work and some days you don't. And then if you yeah, like there's an on and off about the job, and this is your recent energy. But this is what your future brings. You're going to be the high priestess. So if I were you, I'm not going to get worried about this because this is going in the right direction. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, it's going in the right direction, guys. I don't need to explain this. I pretty much understood that you're having trouble with your second house, your assets, your money, your resources. There are people who are trying to steal from you, trying to create chaos from you. There are opportunities that are coming and then going away, and you're facing a death and rebirth kind of situation every week, every month, every year after year, or week after week. But the good news is that you are going to be the high priestess. So don't worry about that. That's the Hierophant that I'm clarifying for the retreat, which is in reverse. What that means is, and again, that is your past. What that means is, ooh, the card flew. Let me get it. Okay. Seven of Wands. Basically what the Hierophant in reverse is telling me is that you needed some peace time, like some quiet time, and there was something around you that was chaotic and disturbing and interruptive, and you could not do what you needed to do, or what you were assigned to do. Let's frame it that way. Basically, you were assigned for this ascension, and the universe is going to show you some light, and you're supposed to put yourself in a quiet retreat, and that didn't happen. Or, well, yeah, that didn't happen in the past because that was your quiet time. And in that quiet time, you were supposed to but this is your recent past. You got into your quiet time, and recent past meaning literally last week or last 2 weeks. It looks like you might be alone, you might be by yourself, you might be one with the universe, you might be meditating, praying, just having a quiet time with yourself. And there is this inner knowing. There's this, I don't know if you can see this bright sunlight or illuminating thing. There's this inner knowing that you're healing yourself with, and all your opportunities are right in front of you. Although you don't see them because your face is turned on that side, they're right there in front of your eyes. You don't see them, but you are basically taking this time to heal from all the chaos and problems that have been going on with your second house, with resources. But stay assured, guys, that that it's going to result in the positive note, which is the High Priestess. Okay, so the next card is Ace of Swords in reverse. There was a lot of chaos, confusion that you had in your mind, and a lot of brain meddling and manipulations that were going on in your head, and it was put by someone. So what that means is, basically you have turned your back towards someone and you've gone in a quiet retreat, and that someone is King of Pentacles. This is somebody who is, look what kind of a smile he has. He like he has done something, and now he's sitting and relaxing and watching the show, kind of a thing. And it's in reverse. Basically what that means is He thinks he succeeded, but he didn't. He didn't succeed, guys. That's what that means. Had it been an upright, this could be somebody bringing you a good pentacle or a message. Somebody played with your pentacle and they're sitting and watching the show of you falling down. That's what that means. I'm sorry to see this, guys, but if you are resonating with this energy, I just can see one thing, that you are a very powerful human being and you are somebody who yourself is a miracle and you are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings and spread the miracle of happiness. That's what you do. You are a miracle in yourself. When there is no pain, there is no gain, you know. So even if you have gone through this pain, you are carrying an energy of a high priestess. What that means is basically you are still going to outshine through all the chaos, the death, the rebirth cycle, the Eight of Wands, the opportunities in reverse, and you know it, that you are the Queen of Cups. You know, under no matter what everybody tells you, like all these 5 people are coming and meddling with your brain and telling you that you're a failure and you don't know anything, but within you, the universe is telling you that you are going to be crowned as a queen and your cups are going to be full, and you cannot see those opportunities at this time, but you are in the cycle of death and rebirth, and it's constantly going on back and forth, but you are the high priestess. You carry the energy of a high priestess, meaning you are that strength within yourself. You are the miracle. You are the miracle. Nobody needs to tell you whether you are the miracle or not. Spirit and angels have already told you that, and you know it. You know inside you. 5 of Pentacles. It's so funny. I love this card so much. You guys see that there's a lock and there's a key, and she's locked inside the room. The funny part is she's thinking that she cannot get out of this door, but basically it's herself who has confined herself. Not literally, she's not confined herself, but basically she is locked behind the doors, assuming that somebody has locked her, but basically she has the key. Nobody has locked her. Even if somebody has locked her, she has the key. She can get up and open and just get out. So even if this King of Pentacles has locked her, her pentacles are ready. Her pentacles are ready. She has everything. 6 of Wands. What did I tell you? She has a lot of opportunities lined up, and she's going to receive them with open arms. The light from the universe is showing that she's going to have abundant opportunities and she's going to be a winner. You see, that position is of a performer, of a winner, of a person who has just performed on the stage and has a lot of appreciation from her viewers, and she is just thanking them, and she's receiving their appreciation, and she's very happy about it, and she's happy to receive those. 8 of Pentacles. You are a miracle. 8 of Pentacles. You have what you want. It's within you. This is your past energy. You have everything within you from the past. It's you who's thinking you don't have it, but you have everything that you need to do what you need to do. Knight of Pentacles. There's more pentacles coming, guys, your way. So don't be afraid. Don't be upset. Again, this is your recent past. So we're going to see how this proceeds. But don't be afraid. Everything is within you. Everything is lined up. It's coming step by step. It's been there since your past. You have not seen it, but it's all lined up. Or one more thing that I get out of these cards is this has been in your existence. There is something that you're planning that is deeply rooted in your heart and mind, and It looks like you've not taken an action toward it. Maybe it's a company that you want to work for, and you have not applied for a certain position, or you've not developed a connection, or maybe there's a position in your own company where you want to um, ask or request for a promotion, and you've never done that because you are thinking that you lack something. The universe is giving a message here. You don't lack anything. You are abundant. You are a miracle yourself. You have a lot that even the company is looking for. If there is a business that's in your mind and you want to start as an entrepreneur, you have every quality in you to start a business. You have the resources, you have the money, you have the plans, you have the successful business venture in your mind, and whatever you have has already existed in your last recent years. We can say from last 3 to 5 years, you already know what you want. You already, or let's say you know today what you want, but all these things have been lined up in last 3 to 5 years. So that is the energy that I'm getting, that you should know that everything is working for you. Two of Swords in reverse. Get out of your head, get out of your confusion. You have the clarity now. You know, if this Two of Swords was upright, then you would still be confused, but Two of Swords means your picture is getting clearer. You are understanding what is it that you want. Do you want to start a business with your friends? You want to start a business with your spouse, or the significant other partner, or from somebody with your family? You get this clarity whether you should stay in this company or not, or you should apply for a new job. It looks more like a career reading to me at this point. It looks like it has a lot to do with your second house and your resources, and you just need a quiet time to gather yourself. Maybe go on a 2-day vacation somewhere near the ocean, and just spend a quiet time within yourself, and make a plan, and see your last 3 to 5 years, or 2 to 4 years, or even last 1 year's experience, and see what all you have worked as, and how it's going to help you grow, Capricorn. What did I tell you? You have Pentacles after Pentacles after Pentacles lined up. You have everything that is supposed to come your way. The Hermit in reverse, but you are not paying attention to yourself. You are not seeing your own power. You're not seeing the strength that you have, and you are sitting alone under the ocean where you're getting all the information, but you're not seeing this. You're not acting based on this. You have everything that you need. Page of Cups. You're thinking, you are just pretty much daydreaming. You're thinking, but it looks like you're not taking any action. You have the cups, but you're just thinking in your head, oh, I wish I had the cup, I had the food, I will wear those shoes, I'll dress up, I'll do this, I'll have love. Everything is in your head, but you're not taking an action towards it. Nine of Cups. And you will. Get out of your head. Just get out of your head and thoughts and mind. Just take an action. I take action each day towards my heart's desire, and I do this in many exciting ways, including, what did I tell you? This is very beautiful sequence of situations and cards that the universe is bringing your way. Five of Swords, get out of your head. Past energy, take an action. Temperance, gather yourself and know your strengths. Know that you are the juggler. You can juggle with two different energies. That is the sun and the moon, and this person is just, it's right in his hands, and he's just not paying attention to it. And there's angelic power, and he's just sitting by himself. just not taking any action. So understand that you have the strength to maneuver this energy around you. You have everything that you need. Everything is in your favor. Queen of Swords, you have the inner strength. Look at her poise. Look at the way she's sitting. She's sitting like as if she's sitting on a throne. She can see her ships coming. She has a lot of strength, and she has the sword in her hand, and she has the power, the courage. You guys have the power and the courage to do what you need. All you need is an action, and you are going to get the abundance and the fulfillment through the Nine of Cups. Your cups are going to be full. All you need is an action. Ten of Cups. You have everything. You'll have a family. You'll have the colors of rainbow in your life. You'll have all the colors. It's a very happy, very successful venture. All you need is one action towards it. That's all it is. Everything is lined up. You'll be the high priestess, and all you need is a little bit of strength. And the world can see you as a lamb, but you are a lioness. So the action is not coming because you are confused in your head whether you have it or not. And you do. You know what you want, and whatever you want, you are, all you need is one action. You need the strength to take that action. So it's beautiful what it looks like, as you are heading in the right direction to get what you want. You want that promotion, just to have a meeting with your boss, just schedule it with your manager, and just express your, just have the strength to express your concerns, that I am this is what I have achieved, this is the record of my last 1 year, I need a little more money, or I need a little more growth in the company, within the company. I need this job, I need this promotion. If you are looking for another job, another company, try to apply for those jobs. Take that action and believe that you're going to get it, because you have the strength, and you need to muster that strength, and you need to develop the temperance of managing that. It looks like you guys are going to be promoted to a manager's level. That's what it looks like. You are going to manage a lot of things. That's what it looks like to me. And only thing that you are lacking is action, and obviously the strength to take action. Okay, so love, the clarification for love is 10 of Wands in reverse. What that means is either you have moved from somewhere in the past, you packed your bags and you left because somebody broke your heart, and you basically moved. And you do not believe in love based on the past actions. And it could be you moved your heart away from somebody. It could also be you physically moved away from somebody. But you did leave things behind, guys. You left things behind. Excuse me. 3 of Wands in reverse. You didn't see anything was happening in that relationship. You knew that it's just a waste of time. You kept waiting. They never came, and it never worked out for you. That's what that means. So it pretty much looks like you were kept waiting. You wanted to, and I would say it was a very long-term relationship, and I'm saying that because it's 10 of Wands, which means it had everything towards the completion. So let's say if you guys were dating, or somebody can also be married and they are recently divorced. Well, recently meaning, yeah, in last 3 to 5 years, or 1 year, between 3 to 5 years, anytime. um, they put a lot of energy and emotions in that love, and it looks like it was pretty much one-sided. I commit to the practices of seeing the good in all the things, and you learned your lesson that even this relationship is over. I learned a lot of things out of it, and you just moved on. The Fool. um, the other person thought that you were a fool and you were driving into unknown, but because this card is in reverse, you did not. You knew what was happening. You knew that you're not being treated the way you need to be treated in the relationship. Maybe you asked for something, you didn't get it. Maybe your plans and their plans were not matching, and that's why you moved away from this love, and you knew what you were doing. They think you are a fool, but you're not. You're actually a genius. You actually are a genius. So you know what you are heading towards. You have the clarity in your mind. Something in love has hurt you. It pretty much looks like a marriage to me, just because it's a 10 of Wands. But it could be an engagement. It could be a 10-year relationship, guys. It could be you guys were dating for 10 years. You guys would be dating for 10 months, and it could be really a long-term relationship. And the day you moved, as the Fool in reverse, when you figured that you know what you want, you became the Queen of Wands. You saw so many opportunities coming your way. You see how happy she is. She's actually playing with the fire, and nothing is hurting her. And she has all these lamps lit up right next to her, and she's extremely happy, and she has this victorious um, position, or a victorious way of expressing that she made it and she did it. You guys are gonna do it, and it's not only she, it also applies to the he guys. So you guys did it. You were in this long-term relationship. Somebody broke your heart. They thought you were a fool. You didn't do anything, but you knew what you were doing, and you just maintained your modesty and your niceness. I don't know if that's a word, but you stayed nice, or you stayed good, and you just moved out of it, and you got the success. And there you go, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. What did I tell you? You guys are heading in the right direction, and that could be that you are heading in the right direction of love, or you could be getting in the right direction after um, coming out of that situation, which you thought was love, but was not love. It was not love, guys. Okay. I'm gonna just take last. Oh my god, there are so many. I cannot. There are about 6 cards, guys. I cannot take 6 cards. That'll be a very long reading, plus it's gonna confuse the message. So I'll just take one more card, Spirit. Devil, Upright. This is a new energy, guys. Spirit, please clarify the Devil. Page of Swords. Reverse. Two of Cups. So in your recent energy, and I'm gonna say recent meaning this week or next week, there is somebody who's going to come and manipulate your brain, and they're going to have the strings in their hands to do that. And it's a new energy meaning not a new person, but somebody you did not pay attention to. They're coming, or they are there around you, with you. You're going to receive a phone call, a message, or they'll come and meet you, and they are going to manipulate your brain and tell you. See how she's standing on a very thin sword right at the edge. Anytime she can fall down. She has all these things in her head, basically, that she's imagining. She's reading a book, and she's right there, and she doesn't even know that she will fall down. You don't know that this person is so devious who is around you. This is an alarming message, you guys. There's a devil around you. Be extra careful. This is a new energy. This is something new that's happening. It could be this past person is returning to you and creating these thoughts in your mind. Oh, sorry, this, that. What did you do? What did I do? I apologize. But this person is the devil. This is a new action that's going to happen, a new energy. Now, it could be a past person. It could be a new person. It could be a current person that you are with. But currently in this week, this reading is for August 4th through August 9th. For this reading, for this week, this new energy, this person that you are around with, stay away from them, because they are again leaving you on the edge, and the sword can bend anytime and you can fall down. And then Two of Cups. Somebody is going to save you from this energy, or within you, within the yin and the yang, within the masculine and feminine within you, within all of us, we have both the energies. You know that you will be safe. So you know who the devil is. You know what they're going to do. And you know how to come out of it. Or somebody around you is already trying to help you and save you from this situation. So that's also something that I'm getting. I think you guys are safe. I just think that their presence in your life is an extra work for you. One, to take away your peace, and two, to constantly work on them. It's a waste of time. You don't want these kind of energies around you. That's the only problem that I see. I understand that you're smart enough to see them or see through them, but it's an extra work and extra energy. The Emperor. You're going to be victorious in this situation, whatever is coming your way. You will be successful to ward off the evil. The devil. Sorry. You'll be successful. You'll outcome it as an emperor. You're gonna be. You already know. You can see through them, and you're gonna make sure that they're out the door. Yeah. I'm not worried about this energy. This is a current energy, and this is happening as we speak. This is going to happen between today to next week. Like I said, this reading is for that time. It's not timeless, guys, because if it's timeless, then we'll never be able to achieve the conclusion of what's happening. So this is a current energy, and this is a recent energy. This person came in last week, or they're coming this week, or they're definitely coming next week. But what I see is the successful outcome. You're gonna ward them off. Do not let this energy entertain you. It could be a he or a she. They're gonna put possibilities in front of you, which is going to put you in a situation of very thin situation. They could call themselves as a lover. They could call themselves as your counterpart. They would assume that they're your counterpart. They would have it in their head, but you have the strength to put them in their place, because you're the emperor, and the emperor has the power of taking care of the kingdom, basically. So you have your guards up, and you're gonna take care of everything by yourself. I'm just gonna pull one last card. Spirit, just give me one final message that we should tell our Capricorn family. Please give one more last message that we should tell our Capricorn family. Okay, here's the last message. Oh wow, Three of Cups. Beautiful. So you have your friends, they have your back, you have their back. They could be all females of your friends, they could be all males. This is just an energy. Or you could have three friends specifically, or two friends, one being yourself. So you have their back, you know you are enjoying your life. You're roaming in the lavender garden or whatever those things are. You're seeing the ocean or the lake, wherever they are. The sky is lit up with beautiful stars. You have everything going on in your favor. Very positive energy, very beautiful energy. Opportunities are coming, happy times are coming, and you are moving in the direction where you need to be. So, your next, from this week to next week, is going to be a very amazingly beautiful time, guys. Just pay attention that you are the high priestess. You have lots of opportunities coming your way. You are accepting them with open arms. You have received those opportunities. You've learned your lesson. You've shown yourself as a miracle, and you have all the assets and the treasure and the jewels and all the 9 cups, and you're still floating pretty much under the water. You are, and there's a radiant sun that's shining. You have the strength to take an action, and you must take an action. That's all that's needed. You have a lot of wands energy and opportunities coming your way. You have learned your lessons. Yes, you have moved away from the past and it has hurt you terribly, but everything is lined up for you. And in your recent energy, spirit is alarming you that just make sure that you, well, actually, you already know that there's a devil around you, or they're coming up with a proposal, or they're coming up showing that they are one of your lovers or your counterpart energy, which they are not. And you're gonna make sure that you outshine that situation and win as an emperor and enjoy with your friends. This is beautiful. I hope you liked it. Please hit the like button if this reading resonated. Stay blessed and stay happy always. Thank you.